stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop. Shake my paranoia, can't stop the rock. 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 Shake my paranoia, I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Shake my paranoia, I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop. Let's get down, baby. Come on, down, baby. Down, baby. Down, baby. Down, baby. Shake the rock like animal. Aphrodite at the waterhole. We shake the rock like animal. Aphrodite at the waterhole, come on. You can't stop. You can't stop. You can't stop. Stop the rock, you can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock, you can't stop.
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
Keep on lying to EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to upstate New York and Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Tonight, a good one to kick off the year on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Buffalo Bills. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, glad you're with us. Tyler Bass has the honors. What a matchup for the season opener. Ravens and Bills underway from Orchard Park. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now the first carry for King Henry. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he is gone. 75 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. The dangerous Nico Hardman on the return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 26-yard line.
So, from the 26-yard line, here is 2nd down and 5. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
This is 3rd and 6. From the gun, here is Allen.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
27-yard line.
Yo. Alza, sit on. 180. Hey.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up 2nd down.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
On the give, here's Henry. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
Third and 9. The shotgun, here's Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Beside that open man is Knox. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Throwing on second down. It's out. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Buffalo.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Pass brought in by Chark. And he will finally be taken down inside the 10-yard line. Big-time play there for Buffalo. And even 30 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal. Here's a run. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
The tackle made at the 3-yard line. A gain of 3 brings up second and goal.
The ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. That's holding at the 2. And he's in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bills. For Josh Allen, the reigning MVP of the NFL. First touchdown pass of this 2025 season. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
First down, Baltimore.
Again, right up the middle to Henry. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
On the option, they give it to Henry. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop him for no gain yet again. And now it's third down.
I know it's easy from up in the booth, Mike, but I think that's one of those zone reads where the quarterback needs to pull it and keep it himself. The defense was clearly keyed on the running back. Not much room in there. No gain.
3rd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they go to work on 1st and goal. Off the play fake, Jackson. That is hot. What a job to keep the play alive. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. Luke now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. And that'll go out of bounds. A great effort. They wanted to pin them, a directional kick, cover it, but instead, the ball goes out of bounds, so it backfires, and they'll take over at the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Here's the first carry for the man from Kentucky, Ray Davis. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 2.
319.
From the gun, it's Allen. That's complete to Moore on the right side. And he is out of bounds. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
And a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. From the 31, here's 2nd and a couple. Allen will throw. This one caught by Khalil Shakir. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. A gain of 26. And it sets up 1st and goal.
At the 5-yard line.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And It's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
They'll go with him again. Play 7 of the drive coming up, and it's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, here's Allen. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Bills are back within 4 at 14-10. So after the made field goal, Bass is back out there to kick it away. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. Now an opening past the 30. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line.
At their own 45-yard line.
In motion goes Likely. On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll go again here with Henry. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back and they get him down for no gain.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
3rd and short, Jackson. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection.
It's a gain of 8. And the Baltimore first down. An 8-yard pickup. And the Ravens
2 minutes to go here
down.
till halftime. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. In motion goes Likely. Play action now. Jackson. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. It's 2nd down.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
The ball comes out. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
They'll let the fullback try to push the pocket. And he's going to be close to that 1st down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a 1st down.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. a pickup of 12 yards. First down, Baltimore.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Up, sit on. 180. Nice shot. Retain it. 180. Nice shot. Hey, report. Report.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. That is caught at 3. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. In motion comes Andrews. Henry. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards. The Bills going to use their final timeout here as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Back up to the 3. It's second and goal. He's got his big tight end, Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. What a start to the year. His second touchdown in this opening half. The PAT up and good. And the Ravens are out to a 21-10 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Hardman now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Regular. What's that?
Here's Allen now on first and 10. That's going to be incomplete. Very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
Allen now on second down. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. Big time play there for Buffalo. A gain of 66 yards.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21. It is brought in the end zone. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. On is Luke to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Ravens will extend this third quarter lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Hardman now to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
give this to Davis. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. Allen going to give it to Cook. And he's up past the 35. Got a first down. Putting down at the 37.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
He's looking deep for Shakir. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
37.
Big play there for the Bills. 37 yards.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
And that is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dawson Knox. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
So you're a couple inches away from, instead of celebrating a touchdown with your boys on the sideline, you're trotting back to the huddle with your tail between your legs. And that's the fine line between success and failure in the NFL. And the reality is, he knows it, the sideline knows it, the huddle knows it. At this level, you've got to make that play.
He'll take this down to the 23. Now a guy starts as first-round pick up from his safety spot to make the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
Gain of 23 yards.
That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight. And it gives the team a first down.
And goal to go.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up 2nd and goal.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
To the air on 2nd down. Here's Allen. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
That big boy was moving, Mike. That was impressive. I mean, it's not easy to bring down this quarterback in any situation, but to hawk him down from his interior defensive line spot, nearly out by the sideline, that's beyond impressive.
Brown 80!
They'll run. It's Cook. And he'll take this one in. James Cook. Touchdown, Buffalo.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with a touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half.
17. Tyler Bass.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
It's not!
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 9. Throwing Jackson. Left side into the hands of Hopkins. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard. It sets up third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. Jackson now. That's complete. He got it to Hopkins. 13 yards on the catch there. Good for a Raven first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's second and 11. On play action, here's Jackson. Overcaught him in a flash, and he lost the football. And I think he was able to get it back. Yes, he was. That was so nearly the turnover the defense needed. They couldn't get it in time. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. On the handoff, it's Henry. Forget about it. They're going to lose more yardage there. Good job by the defense, and it's fourth down. Ravens sending the punt team out there as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. This returnable for Hardman. He's inside the 30. And he's going to score. He takes it back on the punt return. 84 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. And they get the great bonus of scoring on special teams. This time, the punt return unit able to put 6 up on the board.
And what we see here, Mike, is just a breakdown in the coverage. They talk all week about fanning the field, controlling the returner, keeping them on your inside arm. In this case, 2 guys get stacked behind each other. They leave just enough space for this returner to operate in, and the next thing you know, they're looking at his punt.
So they get the 2-point conversion, and all of a sudden that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the fourth.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. On the ground, here's Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Raven. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
13.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Open man is beaten. He's got him. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Makes it 3rd and inches.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. A design run here with Jackson. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stop him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down.
3rd and short, and you come up with a big stop, taking the ball carrier down for a loss. Now you put yourselves in a position to hopefully get the ball back and give your offense a chance to go down there and take the lead.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Now Allen on the run to the right. He's going to run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and a yard. Looking to throw, it's Allen. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Here we go. 3rd and a yard.
Ground 80.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
They go play action now. Here's Allen. Forced out wide. He's going to look downfield for Chark. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
On the carry, it's Cook. Still keeping the legs moving, somehow managing to turn that into a gain.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Big play coming up. This is third down. From the gun, Josh Allen. That one's complete. It's Ray Davis. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
There he goes, inside the 30. And he's in. Ray Davis, touchdown, Bills. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Bills 32, Ravens 28. Tyler Bass.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. On the return, it's Mitchell. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 19-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. All 3 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. That's caught right side. It's Hopkins. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. A couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one?
17 yards. First down.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. There's a throw right side. It'll be incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's go.
Jackson fires complete to Flowers. And he's into the end zone. Jay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here's 1st down. From the gun, here is Allen. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Now Allen to throw on second down. Open man. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, and remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay. So we might be taking a look at this one.
That's good for a Bills.
Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happens to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times, and I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged a bullet.
On first down, Allen. That's to Kincaid once again. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
4 more yards.
Allen to his tight end, Kincaid, and the Bills have a first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Inside the 10-yard line.
14 more yards.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop. First and goal. The quarterback thinks he's got a shot to take this one in himself. I think he's just a little late in his reaction and decision to turn into a runner. Defense has just enough time to get there. They stop him short of the end zone. Second and goal.
Second and goal. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Passes kick is good, and the Bills have taken a 4-point advantage.
39. Ravens 35.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, it's Mitchell. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
They're on 28-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10. Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. And this will be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Jackson now on second down. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 31 yards.
41-yard line.
Two timeouts still in their back pocket. It's first and 10. Now, Jackson. Open man is Hopkins. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. Stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
First down.
Again, it's Jackson. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie first-round pick.
Intercepted. The Bills take over first and 10 at the
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So the Bills Mafia goes home happy. It's a win for Buffalo. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Bills are victorious as we say so long from Buffalo.